Yo, what's up, guys? Keenan Joseph here. It is 6:18 a.m. May as well do a little watch check here. 6:18 a.m. I got up at 4:25 a.m., as I do every day. But what's more important than that is the time I went to sleep. And that was at 12:45 a.m. Your mind is the greatest salesman. Your brain will trick you into believing certain things. I don't have a test today. I don't need to consolidate memory off of 8 or 9 hours of sleep for an exam I have today. The only test I have is the test of my habits and my work ethic and my discipline and my mindset. Just my character overall. It was so difficult to get up this morning. But I got up and I started drinking my water. I had my light therapy. I checked the socials and just trying to stay awake. And then that's the point where I do my hygiene stuff. So I did my hygiene stuff. And then I took a shower. And that shower was probably 1.5 to 2 times longer than my usual showers, because I spent time just trying to get to that state where I had the cold shower. And as you may know, it's a lot easier to do stuff like that, especially cold showering, when you just sort of hop straight into it. But I just sat there and I worked out, which is very rare that I have to do this, but I worked out. What are going to be my following actions for the rest of the day if I do not have this cold shower? And what are the greater implications for my character? And then I thought about the same thing, but for if I did have the cold shower. And I chose the cold shower. But that's just one of those mornings. And this is a test, because it is through your morning routine, your habits, your discipline, the effort you exert, your work. It is where you find yourself and you get reminded of why you're doing what you're doing. And if you if you skip a few days without doing that, or even one day, you start to lose who you are. And then complacency, that'll lead to sloth and just being a loser. I mean, I'm fat, but I know that you are going to actually watch me just lose the weight. You're going to watch me lose a pound a week for the next few months. You're going to literally watch my progression. You can achieve this. This is what you can be. If you want to be like this, where you're always chasing purpose over pleasure, where you're always sacrificing the moment for yourself in the future, where you're always doing hard work and serving people and providing value and upholding elite habits. And I don't even eat processed sugar. I don't even put ketchup on my potatoes because I don't want to consume processed sugar, because it'll affect my mind and my body. And you train with intensity every day. If you want that, and you're actually open to the idea that you can become it, because you can, join the Discord, feel free, or just watch the videos if it resonates with you, okay? Yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. What's up, guys? It's Keenan Joseph Compound. It is currently 10:06 a.m. Get a watch check. And that video that you just watched was a series of clips taken from a video that I uploaded to my old YouTube channel about 5 months ago. And in that video, all of the core shit I'm talking about is the exact same shit that I talk about in these videos, like the work instills the worth in you, setting up non-negotiables, having a morning routine that sets you up for success, a system that you fall to no matter what, that you always revert to, so that your worst days beat most people's best days. The only difference between me in that video and me now is that me now is over 25 pounds lighter. I'm way stronger. I'm way more confident. My skin's more clear. Everything is more dialed in. I'm more motivated. I'm more ambitious. I'm more hardworking. I'm more disciplined. And I also say this in a lot of my old videos, is that the same shit I'm saying and doing right now is the same shit I gotta do, and the same shit I'll be saying when I'm making 2K a month, 5K a month, 10K, 50, 70, 100K. No matter what, the core principles is
that got me to enact change, I always refresh over. I never lose them. That my morning routine, stacking those habits, eating optimally, training with intensity, and having a mind that I don't let get corrupted by garbage media. Always thinking in a positive and clear and focused way towards my goals and towards life. These things are always central, and I'm always learning, and I'm always improving, and I have so much more room for growth. But those core concepts, a lot of you guys just think, oh, I'll do intermittent fasting. Oh, maybe having raw honey in the morning. Oh, maybe having a 3 eggs in the morning. You just want thing, but you don't have any proper basis to guide you. And mine, when I hit rock bottom, when I was at my lowest point, a bit over a year ago, when I hit rock bottom, I just told myself, I don't know what's optimal. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know anything. All I know is I have to do something. So it is law. It is serious. I have to. It is a non-negotiable that I'll get up at 4:25 a.m. and have a cold shower every single day. That was my non-negotiable. And it sucked. In that video, like I talk about, it sucks a lot of these days that you got to get up anyways, even if you're just off of 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep. But I paid down that debt. And since I've been doing it for over a year now, 3 hours of sleep, okay, fuck it, no problem. Because my systems are that rooted. Now my morning routine's even more insane. Not some Ashton Hall shit where I, swim around or whatever, but actual stuff where I execute, elevate my mindset, set myself up for success in the day, where the random thoughts entering my head are that of my purpose and are that of positivity. And not brain rot and negativity. Because a lot of you guys just wake up in the morning, and then you just start scrolling. And you literally, dead on a fucking arrival, dog. Dead on arrival. Your day is fucked. Dead on arrival. Like, it's honestly fucking crazy. And I'm speaking with so much passion because I'm speaking to my younger self. Over a year ago, before I started this, when I just didn't have a single system. When I didn't have... I could tell you the benefits of intermittent fasting. I could tell you the benefits of training. I could tell you all these different, opinions and schools of thought in self-improvement. But could I tell you what I believed? No, because I didn't believe anything. Because I wasn't anyone. I had no identity. I was consuming so much, my internal monologue was literally switched off. I wasn't even a fucking person. I was a robot of consumption and greed and sloth, succumbing to lust every day, 8 to 10 hours of video games every day, no systems, when I looked at a girl, I saw straight through her because my mind was so fucked with shit like porn, dog. I was cooked. If you like, it was that pressure. It was that insane pressure where I was anxious all the time. I was spineless. I was a little weasel rat fuck. But it got to the point where I woke up at 2 p.m. one day and I just told myself, I gotta do something, anything. A lot of you guys want to take perfect action. You want everything to be perfect. You want to, before you even move. Oh, I'm not going to work out unless it's, hugely optimal. No one starts optimal. No one starts optimal. You have to take that imperfect action, but you have to take that imperfect action with fucking balls, with weight behind it. And now look at me. And then guess what? That was 5 months ago, roughly. Closer to 6, actually. But this video, when I'm peeled and I have a stable income and I'm inspiring guys online and I'm changing lives even more than I've been blessed with the ability to change so far. When I'm doing that, a few months from now, I'll make another one of these videos and show you that having these systems work. I'm not coming on here to just, say shit and rile you up like a motivational TikTok edit, a Sigma edit. I actually want to change your life. My phone ran out of storage. But anyways, you gotta take action. It has to be drastic. It will be imperfect. But you gotta follow it. You gotta treat it like like you'll die if you don't get it. And that's partially true. The version of you that gets a wife that loves him and is kind and is sweet and has kids that are kind and go on to do great things and respect them, that man that has those things and has that high income and has a relationship with God, you are killing if you don't do this. Your future family dies. You die. The you that you could have been dies. Your relationship with God, all these things die if you don't get this. And you have to treat this step, even if it's just one or two things. You got to treat it like it's do or die, because it is. I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed that I'm alive to be able to work towards something greater than myself, to be able to build this body, to be able to build my mind, to be able to change lives, to be able to work and produce value for other people. I feel so blessed. All right. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. It'll be the first link in the description. Like, subscribe. I got more content out. I bought some things that were, more expensive than I should have. I mean, I've already spent most of my money that I had on mentorships, on equipment and stuff for this, because it is my purpose. And this is my purpose in life. So I got some new content that's going to be coming out. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, hope you got some value from it. I mean, I know you did. You just have to apply it. That's where the actual potential. I've given you the potential. Now actually apply it and make and realize that potential. All right? See you, boys.